Interviews are hit or miss usually. Sometimes it could be really eventful or maybe extremely boring and forgetful. Today, we're focusing on the former, considering Matt Leblanc isn't really boring or forgetful at the slightest, making tons of his interviews worth the watch for one reason or another. Which moments stood out the most during his past interview sessions? Well, that's what we're here to find out for you, so worry no further. Hey everyone, welcome to 90s Nostalgia. Today, we're counting down the top 10 Matt Leblanc interview moments. If you enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to 90s Nostalgia, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of our countdowns regarding everything 90s. That being said, let's get started. Number 10. Drunk Cook. Matt Leblanc loves to joke about alcohol, and even threw a little hint that it may be the reason his cooking is so good. According to his logic, if people are drunk before tasting whatever he makes, they'll enjoy it by default, so it's a win-win situation for everyone involved. At least that's how he made it sound.
I like to get everyone else drunk too, make sure so everybody thinks
everyone, this is delicious.
Yeah.
We're not sure if this would actually work. Would it? Number 9. Thanks for the car. Before auditioning for Friends, Matt Leblanc was sort of a lost cause with no real direction. He told his mother he was going to try acting in New York, to which she responds, "How are you gonna go acting if you don't know how to act?" But Matt decided just to give it a try anyway and learn it as he goes. It's safe to say it worked out for him in the end.
Yeah. So what does she say now?
Thanks for the Mercedes.
We're sure his mom is really proud of him. Number 8. New roof. Matt Leblanc recalled a really strange moment where everyone from the cast of Friends had their house showcased on TV, with the price of each one being displayed on screen and all. After seeing this, Matt was really freaked out, but it's not because his house was on television. He just didn't like the way his roof looked, so he decided it was time to get a new one.
I remember looking close at my house and thinking, I need a new roof.
Number 7. Baby toss. No, we're not making this up. We promise. During one of Matt Leblanc's recollections, he talks about a time when a woman threw her baby at a famous man's arms just to pull out her phone and snap a photo. The way Matt describes the moment is bizarre, but the one thing that disappointed him was the fact that the woman didn't even know Matt was there in the first place.
Disturbing.
Yeah, she didn't notice me at all. I was like...
Number 6. Secret spender. If you're someone as successful as Matt Leblanc, odds are you'll have tons of money to spend on anything you like. But like many of us, we're pretty sure he spends his money irresponsibly too from time to time. When asked about this, he didn't really have a response, which could only mean that holds true for him. Don't worry, Matt, we won't tell anyone. Number 5. I'm not Joey. When you're an actor who plays a character for a very long time, there's no doubt people are going to recognize you as that character for the rest of your life.
They said, "Hey Joey, how you doing?" And I said, the quotes were funny. They're like, "Don't you dare call me that. I've moved past that now." It's like...
Matt Leblanc has gotten used to being called Joey by now, so it's something he tends to bring up during interviews through funny recollections.
Goes, "I know who you are, Joey."
Come on, Joey. We all know Matt Leblanc is just a substitute for your real name. Number 4. Caught on camera. In one instance, Matt Leblanc was challenged to sit on a couch on set and was shot with a can of soda. The point of it was to catch and open it, which he nailed on the first try. This was sort of random and came out of nowhere, but the audience enjoyed it for sure. The interviewer was trying to get Matt to clean his hands with his jacket, but Matt figured the floor was a better towel instead. Number 3. Nothing. One of Matt Leblanc's favorite things to do is absolutely nothing. Many times when he's asked what he's been up to during an interview session, that's pretty much his answer every single time. It's believable too, since in all honesty, a lot of us would be sitting back doing nothing if we had the same amount of success he has.
Well, folks, what you been up to?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing.
My favorite thing in the world to do is nothing.
It is.
I love it. I love it.
And is that what you did? Nothing for like 5 years?
Well, no, not for all 5.
Anyone can retire and enjoy their life as early as they want when you really think about it. Number 2. Your problem. When people don't agree with what you want, sometimes it's best to ignore the disagreements and go after what you desire. That's exactly what Matt Leblanc does, as he's reminded of an instance when he requested something that would result in a personal gain for him, and if anyone had a problem with it, well, he's still getting what he wants one way or another.
Just talked to the rest of the cast, and I said if anyone has a problem with it, I don't care.
Number 1. I'm 1,000. Everyone gets old eventually, and with aging comes the dreadful gray hairs, albeit some people can really pull it off nicely. In this interview, it's one of the early instances we see Matt Leblanc with a lighter natural shade of hair, which is normal for anyone his age. The interviewer decides to point this out, only for Matt to respond with, I'm 1,000.
You got a little gray in the hair, very distinguished.
Thanks.
Very nice. It does look good.
I'm 1,000.
Yeah.
If 1,000 is your funny rating, then yes you are, Matt. These interviews were really worth sitting through, and it only leaves us wanting to see Matt go through more of them. But what do you think? Did you enjoy our list? What other star interviews do you want us to highlight? Share it with us in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to 90s Nostalgia so you can keep up with our wide array of countdowns regarding everything 90s. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all next time.